Hello again, I'm Julie and thank you for joining me as I plan my to-do page for the month of February. I realise that by the time I post this, February will have started, but as I've mentioned before, I have not been too well in the month of January, so I got a little bit behind, but I thought better late than never. So let's start by looking back at the month of January and the pages I created there. This was a matching polar bear page. Really liked the way this turned out, and what I usually do at the end of the month is go through my to-do list and I mark what I've accomplished. Sometimes I do it with ticks, sometimes I get smiley face stickers or tick stickers or little stars, but just to have a visual overview of what I've achieved in the month. So this is my currently page for February, and the task today is to create a matching page with my to-do list. If you haven't already seen me create this currently page, then I'll link the video on the screen in case you're interested in checking that out. To make my matching page, I'll be using much of the same things as I used to create my currently page, which was Posh Winter from Liveloveposh for the florals, and this script washi, which I got from eBay. I'll also be using the tiny sticker book from Happy Planner, an oldie but a goodie, just to add a little bit of decoration to the page. So let's get started. I'm using the Stay Wild guided journal, which I've mentioned in several of my videos as being a really useful buy from last year, because this has some dot grid paper inside. It has some useful prompt pages as well, but also lots of plain pages that are dot grid that are really useful for making special pages. The idea I had for this page was to use love letters to go with the script washi for the boxes where I write my to-dos for the month. So first I'm going to take the script washi all the way across the top, just like I did in my last video, so that the pages will match with that consistent theme. I'm using Westcott titanium scissors. These are really useful scissors. They have a very sharp point on them, so they're very good for cutting. I realised in my last video I didn't show you what to do when you stick something over the holes on the punch part of the page. So at the end of the video I'll make sure I show you the easiest way to punch that, and also how you can do it without a punch, just in case you haven't got one. I didn't buy a planner punch for several years, so I managed fine, but I do have one now and I do have to say it is very useful. I'm going to add the washi tape underneath so that it matches the page I've already done. I do like things to match, and I do often like things to be quite symmetrical or balanced in my spreads. This is just a basic craft knife. I did always used to use a store card for cutting washi, but I seem to now use the craft knife a lot more. Don't know why. Either are as good as each other. Oh. Doesn't want to behave. So you may be able to see I've already sketched out the love letters on the page. You don't have to do that, it's just that I like things to be quite exact, so I wanted to measure, and drawing is not my strong point, but you certainly could do that freestyle. I'm going to use a 08 from my Zig Pigma Micron pens, really useful set of pens to have, and I'm just going to go over the lines I've drawn in a more freehand style. I have got the dot grid to help me. Quite an easy shape to do, just that envelope shape there. I'm not going to fill in the usual envelope pattern here because I want to do writing inside the envelope. I'll just speed up while I draw the rest. Before I add any more stickers, I'm going to rub away the pencil lines. I'm going to use the tiny sticker pad from Happy Planner just to add a few heart details to the envelopes. So how is your February going? Hope it's going well. As I say, I didn't have a great month last month, so I didn't really achieve some of my goals. I wasn't able to get out and see friends, so that's something that I'm hoping to do this month. Oh no, I don't want that one there, that one needs to go there. Let's see if I can get it off. A lot of people have been talking about the Happy Planner paper. That came off, oh fine. I did have a page rip the other day when I just pulled up some washi, which was really not very sticky. So I am finding you have to be extra careful these days with the newer planners. Didn't have that issue back in 2018, 2019 when I started. Just writing in my headers. I've explained before that I tend to section my main to-dos for the month with a little header and then list the main tasks underneath that I'm hoping to achieve in the month. So I've got folksy, YouTube, home and family, and we'll have Instagram, and friends again. Things seem to have calmed down quite a lot in the UK. In fact, they are talking about all restrictions going and not even having to self-isolate when you have COVID, which is a little bit alarming, but it definitely is easier to get out now, and I'm hoping to get out in February with my mum and dad for the first time in a few years. The only trips we've managed to make, sadly, are for medical reasons, so it's not been an exciting few years for us. So I'm just going to look at this page in comparison. Oh, I can see that. That's strange. I've not got the washi quite in the right place there. I don't know if that's going to bother me. Probably not. I think I must have just put it on the edge rather than underneath the washi. I do think maybe I just need a few florals, maybe just down this side here, just to finish off the page. I always keep all the little pieces that I cut off and stick them back on the page, so they come in useful when you're just doing maybe a tiny edge. So I think I'll go all the way up like I did on that page from the corner. Use up some of these little pieces. I've been watching quite a few videos on YouTube showing different planners recently, which is quite interesting to see. I've been thinking about whether to get a bullet journal or dot grid book like the type that Archer and Olive sell. Let's just compare the two. Not sure I like it just going straight there, so I think because we've got that large area in this corner, I might just add a little bit more to this corner here, make it sort of opposite. I've never ordered from Olive and Archer, although you can get them to deliver to the UK. But it's another rabbit hole that I'm not sure I want to go down. Finding it really hard to stick stickers today for some reason. Just filling up that space there. Now whether that's enough to match the other side. I think that's enough. Just feel like it's a little bit plain, like with these gaps here. So I'm just going to flip through the tiny sticker book, see if there's anything else that I could add. The difficulty I'm having is a lot of the stickers are red and this isn't red, this is pink. So I'm not sure, that's a purpley pink. There's a pink present here, this might do. Keep flipping. Don't really want planners, although I love planning. Send a note. I don't know whether to bring any metallics in. That's got red, so that doesn't match. Could add some more hearts maybe on that page. Don't do anything for Valentine's Day. Let me know in the comments what you're going to be doing on Valentine's Day. Do you celebrate? Do something special? Could have some chocolates maybe. Let's have some chocolates. Where can these go? Maybe up here. Ooh. Keep flipping. Not sure I'm going to find anything else. Got love. Might get that out. Went back to the heart page and just got this heart that says love, just to fill in this gap here. And I think I'll just scatter a few more hearts around. When else are you going to use all these hearts? If you can't use them for Valentine's, then I don't know when you can. I think I'll take that one off. Put it somewhere else. Kind of still feel like something needs to go there. What if I move the chocolates down to there, maybe? Let's have a look. I'm not sure about the chocolates, they're coming off. In fact, I don't think I'll put the chocolates back on because of the colour and the fact they don't go with any of the others. I'll just add a couple more hearts in the space here. I'm now not liking that present there. Not sure it goes with the vibe of the flowers. Let's see if I can get that off carefully. Yes. Oh, maybe just put another one of these the other way. just going to move this one. I don't like the fact it's touching the envelope at the bottom. Being really fussy, I know. And I'm going to stop there, otherwise I will go on forever. I really love how it's turned out. I'm just going to show you how I punch the holes. So I have the Craftelier hole punch, and I just take the bottom off so that I can line up exactly and see where I'm punching. So I line up, and then that means you punch in exactly the right place. If you haven't got a hole punch, you just do what I did before I got my hole punch, which was just to cut up here with just a pair of scissors and around the little hole. It's just a bit fiddly really, and it doesn't have to be that big. Perhaps I'll go and find my planner just to put it in the pages and show you how well it turns. I'll just pop the currently page in. I know it's not going to look great on the blue discs. When I take photographs from Instagram, I put it in a planner that has matching discs. But you can see how it looks, and it goes on the discs perfectly well, whether you use the punch or whether you just use scissors. I'll be filling in my to-dos in the envelopes here, and probably giving myself a little heart for everyone accomplished this month, as it's Valentine's month. I hope you've enjoyed watching this plan with me, and have got some ideas for creating pages of your own. If you're new to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing so that you get notified when I post future content. I usually put out a couple of videos around the weekend time, as people have more time to watch then. And I'm really excited about my next video, because it's going to be my plan with me for Valentine's week. And I'm going to do a Bujo style spread like the one I did in January. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. It's coming really soon. I hope you have a good week. Thanks for watching. Happy planning. Take care. And I'll see you soon.